tossing a frisbee on that perfect street. You see people that never lock their door. Outdoors is where kids meet. There were no cell phones and no video games. That's how it was on the perfect street. Neighborly cookouts, sharing the food. Kids at the bus stop just heading to school. And I knew my neighbors by their first name, just the way it was on the perfect street. You see people that never lock their door. Outdoors is where kids meet. There were no cell phones and no video games. That's how it was on the perfect street. Way back then there was no Facebook. We hung in ball yards and lost the boat. Imaginations we had to use, creating games and building things with tools. You see people that never locked their door. Outdoors is where kids meet. There were no cell phones and no video games. And that's how it was on the perfect street. Set up a tent in our backyard. We even played theater where I was the star. Games round the table, and dinner at 5. Talked about schoolwork, events in our lives. You see people that never lock their door. Outdoors is where kids meet. There were no cell phones and no video games. That's how it was on the perfect street. And technology is taking its toll. It affects our lives and our very souls. And I'm so grateful for that ringside seat, the perfect time on that perfect street. You see people that never lock their door. Outdoors is where kids meet. There were no cell phones and no video games. That's how it was on the perfect street. People that never lock their door. Outdoors is where kids meet. There were no cell phones and no video games.